Okay, so we've got Geometry 2.0. For this exercise, it says write a program that will draw 6 shapes. Your shape should start with 0 points. Increase each increase the number of points by 1. Line dash 2 points. Triangle dash 3 points. Square dash 4 points, etc. Start with a radius of 20. Increase in radius by 20 pixels each time. All be drawn from the same starting position. Initialize tracing starting position as 0, negative 150. Okay. So here's the shapes. It wants you to use circle, line, triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon. So we'll say get started. And then you can see this picture over here. This is what it's supposed to look like. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a multi-line comment. You should always be putting comments if you're doing the real thing, because you would want to know what the code does and what each line does and everything like that in case anybody else is working on your code, because usually if you have a really complex code, you're going to have multiple people working on it. So this code will draw 6 shapes, comma, each increasing the number of points by 1. i.e. line 2 points, comma, triangle 3 points, square 4 points, comma, etc. period. Starting from 0 points, period. The shape will also increase in radius. Actually, we need to put a enter or return there so that it's not so long. The shape will also increase in radius by 20 pixels each time. And then we gotta close our multi-layer comment. And then we're gonna make a single line comment, set initial value of radius variable to 20. Okay, so this basically we're just setting the radius value. So we're going to do speed 100, radius equals 20. We're going to go down 2 lines. We're going to do another comment, send Tracy to starting position. We're going to do pin up, set position. It wants us to set it at 0, negative 150. And then pin down. We don't want to draw while we're on the way to our starting position. That's why we pin up and then go to our starting position and then pin down. All right, so we're going to go down. We're going to do another single comment. We're going to do draw a shape with a radius based on the value of the variable. We're going to do another single line comment. Increase the points in the shape by I, and in parentheses we need to tell it that that's going to be 1. every iteration. And then one more single line comment. The loop ends at 7. Okay, so now we're going to start our loop. So for I in range, we're going to do it 7 times. Go outside of the parentheses and put a colon. And then we'll push enter. Now we need this tab over for the loop. Okay, so everything that's tabbed over once, you're telling the loop that's part of the loop. So we're going to do circle. Inside the parentheses, we're going to do radius, comma, 360, comma, I. And then radius equals radius plus 20. And so let's see if that makes what we're supposed to do. So let's click run. And yeah, you see it did it. So it started off, it made the circle, then it made the line, then it made the triangle, then the square, then the pentagon, then the hexagon. Okay, so run it again. And it looks just like it does over here, so we did it correctly. So if you count, we have 7 shapes. We've got the circle, that's 1, line is 2, triangle is 3, square is 4, pentagon is 5, and this is 6. So wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder why it had us do it 7 times if there's only 6 iterations. Interesting. I wonder if it did the oh, okay, it's counting these 2 triangles as 2 separate triangles. That's what it's doing. Okay, got it. All right, so there we go. So click submit and continue, and you're done with today.